Okay, this is a little behind the scenes on how we get ready for our shoots when we shoot in our studio, which is also our studio where we live.
Be there. Hi.
Hence, we got to move the furniture and we set up the lights. And then typically right around now, you know, whoever the talent is, and the talent on this day is Miss Rachel Hall. The talent is rehearsing the movement. That way when we go to film, we don't have to stop and take continual breaks. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Rachel has a really good memory, so she typically can go she could do the whole class. And this camera records about 30 minutes. If it wasn't for that, she could do the whole thing.
So go down and up. The sacrum, that's going to give you what you're currently at.
Me, on the other hand, depending on the day, sometimes it'll be a good shot, like 25 minutes straight. Other times it'll be a break after break after break, which you typically don't notice because I'll pause. Also super important to turn off the fridge. This is very loud. Lock it down. Stop the camera. A lot of plant-based options in here. And then put a little transition and then restart. Okay, now we're about ready to shoot. Usually I just set it all up, make sure she's in frame so she's not out of frame, and then I just hang back and pretty much watch the audio, because it's nothing more frustrating than when you shoot a whole class and the audio somewhere went weird. And because of the movement we do, I actually had to buy a new audio system, Sennheiser, because I was using the little Rodeo Go. But been using that for about 6 months and probably just went through a lot of wear and tear. Eventually it just stopped functioning optimally. And one thing you want to be in life is optimal. Choose life. Choose a big television. All right, train spotting.
Hi team, welcome to your Abs, Buns, and Guns. So for today's class, you're going to need just a little bit of equipment.
How you feeling?
Sweaty.
What was the big takeaway from that class? What was the highlight? And here's Harley.
It was a lot of transitional movement, as it normally is. Moments of balance. And the concept or the theme was owning your journey. So owning the path when you step on your mat and in other aspects of your life. And not relying on other people, not blaming other things or other people when something doesn't go your way, or you say, oh, I can't do it, or making excuses for yourself, because really that journey is owned only by you, and only you are capable of your failure or your success. And if you own it and you go for it, you will succeed every time.
How hard is it to do that balance part, where you're going from your knee to your head?
It depends on your body. Yeah. So one side's always a little bit more challenging than the other side, because there's generally postural or muscular imbalances in our bodies. And it depends how much weight you have on the legs, because I found that the kneeling fire hydrant, one side was like, we got this, and the other side was very, very challenging for balance. Yeah. And it was harder to lift the leg even a little bit higher, but it was because there was so much weight there. So there's just a weakness then in those muscles.
And that can change from month to month even.
Yes. The more you do it, repetition and building strength over time, you'll see, for sure, you'll see changes. You'll see progress.
All right. Signing off from our behind the scenes video shoot with
this girl,
Harley and Rachel, Abs, Buns, and Guns number 9.
9
books. All right.